Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Ori and the Blind Forest. But this is not just any Ori and the Blind Forest. This is going to be a randomizer for Ori and the Blind Forest. If you're not familiar, what a randomizer does is all of the pickups that you can collect in the game, like skills, like spirit light, like ability points, all of those, you find the pickups in the same locations, but it'll be random which location has which pickup. So what you would normally find as a keystone might be a life cell. What you normally find as an ability cell might be a keystone. The Ori randomizer, well actually first let me point out that down in the lower right hand corner here I have a tracker mod installed that's tracking the different skills and progress that I've made through the game. So that will be a look at a glance to see what I've collected while I'm going through the randomizer. The other thing about how the Ori and the Blind Forest randomizer works is that you create your randomizer file before you start up the game through a website. So let me show you what settings I've used for my randomizer. So here are the settings that I've used. Now, I'm not going to explain all of these, but I'll explain them a little bit. If you already know how this works, then you can look at this to know what I'm doing. First, what I'll mention is that I'm going to be starting in a random location. I won't necessarily be starting the game where you normally do. Standard here, although that sounds like it's normal Ori gameplay, it's not actually. It's a little bit more challenging. It says here it's intended for users who are familiar with Ori movement, basic speedrunning tech. I've never really used speedrunning techniques while playing this game, so that will be a stretch for me. The Force Trees goal mode over here, all of that means is that I have to go to every ancestral tree before I beat the game. So we're going to be going to all of the ancestral trees. And this key mode, None, says that it's recommended for masochists and people with too much free time. So I think that I've chosen a particularly challenging set of settings for my first run in this Ori randomizer. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's start. Now, I do not know why the randomizer has changed the names of the difficulty levels, but I'm going to essentially play on normal, which for the randomizer is called challenging. And here we go. We can skip the prologue. No reason to watch the prologue, I guess. We got a couple things. All right. What did we start with? We started with charge jump, and a whole bunch of other things. All right, let's look at just what we started with first. So we've got Spirit Flame, so we can attack. We've got charge jump. Have to remember how to use that. We actually have more energy and more life than you normally start with, and we already have the Gumon seal. I guess this is important because we happen to start within the Forlorn Ruins, so it's important for the game to have given you the key to that dungeon before you start there. Alright, so we started with a few things, a few relatively crazy things to start with. Let me remember how to jump. There we go. So going... Oh, we even have this little ball. Interesting. Which way do I want to go? I think I'm going to go up. And I think that it's more easy to jump up like that than it is anything else. I have no idea how far you can get in this dungeon without, most of the movement abilities. We don't even have the wall jump or climb ability, which makes me wonder what we can do here. I can charge jump up, but oh, that does actually get me far enough up. How about that? So we're going to use charge jump to get everywhere, I guess. And right here, I think it's best that we use our little orb that we have. Oh, come on. He ran away. There we go. So there's a keystone. Note it looks like a keystone, but it may not be a keystone. So, what is this? It is a health cell. We have more health. Well, I do like having more health, but it's not one of the major things that we need right now. Ooh, well, maybe we do need it more than I thought we did, considering I just died. Alright, go back through. We can at least do a little bit of this. I have to remember that I'm playing Ori and the Blind Forest and not Ori and the Will of the Wisps. There's no way to just heal at any moment. Although I do have this right here, so I can heal here whenever I want. Anyway, I'm going to try to go up again, because I made it further than I knew that I could go. Oh gosh. Heal again. These enemies are dealing me a whole lot more trouble than they did the last time. Got that one with the charge jump, though. We did get an ability... Oh, darn. Oh, I saved after defeating one of the enemies. That's actually important. Let's just skip that one. And you, I have discovered, kill me in a single hit. So I need to be a lot more careful about fighting this enemy right here. There we go. And then, hopefully, we can just destroy this one. It looks like he shoots through me when I'm on the wall. Great. So we know that we can at least get this health cell over here. It's called a health cell by the randomizer, but it's really a life cell. That's what the game calls it anyway. So I'm going to think of it as a life cell. Oh boy. The way that drops down actually makes it pretty hard to just run away from that. Oh no, he killed me again. I think I can get through this though. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to defeat that enemy and then save the fact that I've defeated that enemy. I wonder how much I can ignore the enemies over here, since they take so much time to defeat. I don't know. They could really just kill me because it only takes them one hit. So if I defeat them, I might be a lot safer. I do heal up whenever I... Well, I didn't see that on the ground there. I do heal up whenever I gain an ability point, which means I'm healing up somewhat frequently because I'm getting a lot more spirit light from these enemies than I need for my ability point thresholds. Yeah. So that defeated an enemy and healed me fully. Because I got my first ability point. Which I can spend. I can spend ability points on abilities. I just don't know what abilities to get right now. So if we get up there safely, I'm going to save. I'm going to save up there. Let's see if I can get past this enemy who has killed me so many times. Alright. Got it. Now let's save up here. And we can get an ability, so I don't know which abilities to get for a randomizer, but I do think that we should get this, the spirit efficiency. Also, some of the abilities are slightly different on the randomizer. For example, this one, it's called Map Hacks. That's different than what it normally is. So this one is very nice. The Spirit Magnet helps no matter what we do. Let's start with that ability. And then Let's see how well I remember this part of the game. I remember dying a whole lot to this part of the game my first time through, so let's not do that this time. So what we want to do is wait until it's like this, jump over, go on the other side. Great. Now we wait, jump up here, defeat this enemy. I think we're safe right where we're standing. We are. Alright. And that is a keystone. Keystones can be anything. It is experience, otherwise known as soul light, or not soul light, spirit light. That's what experience is. It's randomizer using different terms than the game uses. Anyway, so is there something to the right? There is. There's one of those things, but I don't have an explosion power, so I can't actually get it. So we're just going to drop down. We have no mapstone fragments. So to the left is where we came from. To the right is the end of this dungeon. I don't think we can go any more to the right, so we're going to go to the left and see what we find. That is a pretty difficult enemy to fight this early. Oh right, we need keystones, so we can't actually go right because right requires keystones. We have to go down. Let's see. Down. Challenging because I don't know what's down there. Alright. Why did I need to go over here? Don't remember. That's because of how this normally works. I'm going to just jump from here and see where we land. There we go. That gets us a mega health. What? I have so much health now? Why is there a thing called a mega health? That has to be a randomizer thing. So I just got a ton of health. I don't know why I got a ton of health. Like, why is that necessary? I'm worried. I'm worried that that's somehow necessary. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that again. Because I was scared to jump. There. Jump over. Wait for him to shoot again. Jump over that. And then get this. Get this cutscene, apparently. Alright, and the game is saved. That keystone was actually a keystone. How about that? So weird to collect a keystone that's actually a keystone. I don't think there's anything to the right or to the left for me to do, so let's continue moving right. Huh. I can't charge jump while holding this, I don't think. Which means I don't think I can get that spirit light container up there, because I just don't have many of the abilities that I would use at this point to get it. Ho-ho! Going backward is very hard there. Ho-ho, you know what? It saved, but it saved as if I had just entered. Which means I'm at the entrance, instead of where I was trying to get to the entrance. I can get this, which is clean water. Well, that's a pretty significant thing to get. So now we can swim in the water once we go outside this dungeon. However, let's see what happens here. It's a cutscene where I'm getting the ball that I already have. Maybe this was a bad idea. Alright, well, it didn't break the game, so I think we're good. Yes, that is a good tip. I'm going this way because I don't remember if there's another collectible that we would get. Because if there's another collectible, it's probably good to get it before we exit the dungeon. Right now, I believe we've gotten every collectible that we can within the dungeon. There are a few more in this dungeon that we can't get right now. So, is there something up here for me to get? Starting to think the answer is no. Alright, I think the answer is no, so I'm going to just leave. And leaving means jumping down here, and then jumping down here. Not that far down. Alright, we have a charge jump. Charge jump to get out of a dangerous situation. Okay, let's exit. And we have the Gumon seal, might as well put it in. That opens the dungeon so we can get back in. Oh, hello, Pix. Glad to see you here. I have not gone very far yet. We're only a few minutes in, it's just that my start location in this randomizer happened to be within the Forlorn Ruins. So you haven't missed too much. I've collected clean water already though, and I have a charge jump. So I've got a few things that I can do. This is a very strange place to start the game though, obviously. But one of the other things that I got was called Mega Health, which gave me a whole lot of health, and I don't exactly know why it gave me so much health. So I got another ability point. I don't have dash or wall jump, so I don't know how much I can do here. But we do have clean water, which means we can get whatever this is. Grotto teleporter. So we can teleport to the grotto. That may be the way that we get out, honestly. What's this? The water vein. All right. We actually have a way into the Jinzo tree already. We have the keys to 2 different dungeons, and we've been in one of the dungeons, but we didn't have enough keystones to get any further in that dungeon. I think I may not be able to do anything here. So I'm going to do something that is also, I believe, unique to the randomizer, which from anywhere you can teleport to places that you've opened teleporters. So we're going to teleport to the Moon Grotto. And that tip is also coming from the randomizer. That's definitely not in the normal game. Alright, so now we're in a part of the game that is much earlier on, which means we can probably explore it more. Also, while we're here, I should probably use my ability points. Let's do that. So we've got 2 ability points. I'm really trying to go for this, the Spirit Potency, and then I'll branch out. So we get the entire world map and health efficiency. Great. Looking forward to that Ultra Spirit Magnet. Let's see here, where should we go? There's a lot of places we can go from right here. And I need to remember to save. I haven't played Ori and the Blind Forest as recently I've played Ori and the Will of the Wisps, so I need to remember to actually save my game because it doesn't automatically save. I'm going to be saving kind of a lot, actually, because why not? Hello, you? It would have been nice to crush you, but I was not successful. There we go. Crushed. So interesting here, because I don't have wall jump, I have to use my super jump to get up here. And then get crushed. I did not mean to get crushed. That was by accident. Crushed him perfectly that time. So, we need to destroy all of the dangerous plants and then move forward. so there's a crusher over there. I don't think I can actually cross that unless I use the crusher to cross it. Like I can go on top of the crusher. I'm gonna do that. So, jump on top of the crusher in order to get across. But otherwise, I don't think I could get across. And here's a Stomper. Let's get him to open this for us. Thank you, Stomper. That brings us to an ability cell. All right. This enemy is so much less dangerous than the ones that we recently fought against in the later area of the game. A keystone. Why do I only have one keystone? Thought I collected a keystone elsewhere. Maybe I did not save the fact that I had collected that keystone, which is a little sad. Unfortunately, we don't have a way out of the water. So we can't go this way. Let's warp back to the Moon Grotto. Charge Flame, Grenade, and Charge Dash can all open blue walls, floors, and petrified plants. Oh, I can actually break those blue things, like the one to the right of me, with my charge jump. That's really good to know. I did not know that. Thanks for the hint, randomizer people. And I should up my energy and health while we're just over here. So what can we do? I don't know if I can collect that over there. Doesn't seem like something I could collect. So let's go down. I went left here last time. Let's go down. Yeah, there's nothing... Actually, I wonder if I can go over there right now. Because normally you require bash to get the thing to the right of me, but I think charge jump would get it too. Let's save here and then try. This might cause me to die. I'm gonna try it one more time. Because if I start down here, I only get hit by the spikes once. I do need to be careful of the enemies, because I might actually need to cross spikes again. You know, this looks pretty dangerous. And jumping straight up doesn't help me much. I can survive one bout with the spikes, though. I survived two. And we can get this thing. Theoretically. Nope. I guess I actually need to be able to aim at it, which is something I can't do when I don't have the climb ability yet. So let's go here, maybe? Can I jump all the way up there? Doesn't look like I can jump all the way up. Okay, going this way was not beneficial, so let's die and go back to our save point. And keep going down. And down. Ooh, we can open that door if I had one more energy right now. Oh. I had one more energy, I could open the door. Okay, we'll have to come back there when I have an energy. Hello, Gumo. I wonder what you have now, because I've already collected the water veil. And I believe I can collect that. An ability cell, alright. It's pretty weird having only a super jump as my available things. Yeah, it's pretty weird. I do want to save more than I am, probably, but things like this cause me not to want to save. Oh well. I do have a keystone, but I don't have two keystones. And I think going down there, although normally fine, I think going down here might not actually be possible with just the jump that I have. So we're going to instead try to go up. Also, is this a good place to save? This is a good place to save. So I can't exactly get up there, but we can go this way. And not die. Don't die. Collect an attack upgrade. All right. I guess... I don't know why I got an attack upgrade there. That seems pretty weird, actually. Jump at him. So I'm going to go this way, because this way has something that I believe we can collect. I'm going to use my save. So the attack upgrade is normally something on the ability tree. I wonder why it was something that we picked up. That must be another randomizer thing, because the attack upgrade are these things. Anyway, we have enough to get Ultra Spirit Magnet and the energy efficiency. Both of those are very nice to get. And then this next one is the other one that I really want. Alright, here we go. That down there is 7 Spirit Light. Not the most impactful. And then this door over here requires 2 keystones. We have 1 keystone. And in theory, that over there might be a keystone. I don't know if I can get it safely, though. Yeah, I don't know if I can get that safely. Because I can't cling to walls in any way. So when that goes down, I'm just going to be in the spikes. I think we might be stuck here. So, in that case, we're going to go back. Actually, now that I defeated that guy and got some more energy, I'm going to save right here, and we're going to try this. So, we wait, and then we make a daring jump. That did get us a keystone, and we survived. We didn't survive by much, but we survived. Nothing in the Blind Forest can be categorized as safe. Fair. You know, now that I've come over here, I've realized that this might not be safe either. Alright, let's save here. I'm going to try to make a daring leap. Come on, daring leap. Okay, okay. One more daring leap. Oh, I made it that time. I just ran too far. This is possible. As I run directly into spikes multiple times. Let's go. We did it. And that filled up my health. So now we very carefully die. And then we have to make this leap again. But we know if we make it that we get full health. So I think we can get through this room if we just try hard enough. There we go. So now we get full health, and I'm just going to accept the fact... Actually, I didn't get full health that time. I'm going to accept the fact that I'm going to get hit by spikes once here. Let's try to make it only once. Ho ho, we made it down. Alright, where does this bring us? It brings us to an enemy that could kill me in one hit. Another enemy that could kill me in one hit. Be careful of those. Oh my gosh. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna jump high, collect that thing, and then defeat the enemy. Well, we're making it to our first ancestral tree. Let's see what we get. we get... Well, we get the ancestral tree. The ancestral tree is required. If nothing else, the ancestral tree is required. Now, I believe that there's no real way out of here because we still don't have a lot of abilities. So, we're going to warp out. We're going to warp back to the Moon Grotto. Energy regeneration restores your energy slowly over time. Oh, okay. That's telling me where the FAQ is for the randomizer. Alright, we got one of the trees. That is one of the things that you need to do to complete the randomizer, to complete the game, is get each of the trees. So, one tree down. We still haven't gotten many impactful things since we started, aside from a lot more life, which is very helpful, and clean water. We still need a lot of other things. Also, by the way, if you look in the bottom right, the fact that I have gotten a tree is recorded there. There is a white little ancestral tree filled in. That life cell was an energy cell. That's different, but not incredibly different. Unfortunately, if I drop down, I can't get back up. But I want to drop down because there's a thing down there. So we're going to do that anyway. And we get climb. Oh, that's enormous. Climb is extremely helpful, especially because it goes with our charge jump. Alright, now we can do all sorts of things. We're in a much better situation than we were before. Let's actually go across here. Can I get across? Let's see if I can get all the way across. No. Okay. Well, I'm sure we can get there anyway. So now that we've got climb, we can do the last part over here that we did not do before. Let's save. We can go down here and get the collectibles down here. Hello, Debbie. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the luck. An ability cell. All right. That's something. There's also something to the right. Oh no, he was too far away. I was trying to defeat him with my jump. So by the way, when I was playing through Ori and the Blind Forest the first time, I said that the climb ability was pretty worthless because you got the wall jump ability first. And I feel pretty happy that I'm getting the climb ability first this time, because it actually means that the climb ability is meaningful to get, rather than it was in the original game where getting climb was not the most meaningful thing to happen. I'm going to try to defeat this enemy in an amusing way. Didn't quite do it. Got him. That was fun. And we get a thing that looks like a keystone and is actually spirit light. It's enough spirit light that we can get another ability though. Hey, this guy came back. Alright, we can just climb up the crushers. Seems less safe than jumping past them, but that's where we are. We climb up crushers. Now then, could I get across those spikes? I don't have to, because I can climb on this wall over here. There we go. This almost looks like the intended path through here, honestly. Oh, and we can now destroy those as long as we can climb near them. Right? No? Is that not how it works? Well, I guess I misread that. We still can't destroy those. And down here, there are several things. I think this is a good place to save. That is Spirit Light. It changed from Spirit Light into Spirit Light. This one is an extra double jump. Extra double jump? What does extra double jump do? I don't even have double jump. Maybe that will do something once I have double jump, because I don't get a second jump right now. They changed more things in this randomizer than I thought they changed, by the way. So we're gonna have to come back down here to destroy that blue thing. That petrified blue thing. What is it supposed to be? A plant? A petrified plant? We have an extra double jump, in theory. I can't actually go through there because I don't have 4 energy cells. But you know, maybe this will be an energy cell. It's an ability cell. That's not exactly an energy cell. I think we might be trapped. Rather than just die right here... Actually, I saved recently. Let's potentially die. I want to climb on this tiny little part. There we go. Got it. And then we can't do this yet. So let's keep going and go through the normal way where you would normally get the water veil, which we already have. Also, clean water means that that's available, which is a keystone. Keystones are good. Can I get out of the water? There we go. Not having double jump is so weird. And I'm waiting for a place where I want to place a soul link, by the way. There's Gumo. We can actually do more of the movement that he's doing than you can in the normal game, because we can jump from wall to wall. I need to go that way. There we go. So that one looks more difficult to get than it normally is, because I can't just jump right back. Let's just save. I've got energy. There we go. We got it anyway. And then here we just... Oh no, I didn't make it. But we saved, so we're good. I guess I need to do the same thing I did just before, where I need to climb onto this tiny little thing. Let's see if I can do that. I'm not climbing, by the way. There we go. You can climb on this one. And then what? Just realized how fruitless this attempt was. Okay, so instead we're going to get this, and we're going to warp. And really, we're warping back to the Moon Grotto over and over again. We can now go up, though. So we could come back down. There's still some things back down here, but we could also go up. I'm going to go down again first, because there are some things down there. Also, oh man, remember how I did this and I couldn't get up. I bet I can get up there now. Huh. Well, let's save here. And try this again. I made the same mistake I did the first time. Tried to jump from higher up, and that wasn't actually helpful. Let's go back to this over here and just refill on everything, and then try it. So now we can go. I'm going to do this again. I'm also going to get some things. So we want to get here. We're almost there. Oh, spirit efficiency. Wait a minute. Spirit efficiency increases all sources of spirit light, and spirit potency does the same thing. I think those were two different things in the base game. But okay, we'll get both of them this time. Now, this is the part that is dangerous. And how do we do it? I was expecting to have more life when we got over here. Because I don't think I can land on those spikes down there and live. Let's try. We lived. How about that? Now, trick the crusher. Now we can jump up, and we can climb onto the wall. And then we can jump up again after destroying this, because this is dangerous to us. There we go. And then let's jump up and get a map stone. Okay, I like getting a map stone. I would like a little bit more life right now, so I'm not potentially losing the progress I just made. There we go. Save again. My goal right now is to drop down and put this map stone in. As well as go across here, because we can go across here now. We have to kind of do this thing. There we go. We got a keystone. All right. And hello, Gumo. We're doing this cutscene backward. The game's not used to this. All right, that was an odd cutscene, I have to say. Don't know what the designers were trying to tell us there. Bash. Oh, we got Bash. Now we're really cooking. I've done everything I can down here. I think I've done almost everything, but they're still putting the map stone in. So let's put the map stone in before we leave this area. So drop down, right? Although we could go over here first. That's helpful. We're experiencing that cutscene in reverse as well. Drop down, put the map stone in. That gets us another keystone. We've got 3 keystones. And then let's go up, and there is a place up in this room that we can go to. Because there's something on the left wall that we can kind of climb to. We're having trouble with this part of the climb. But I bet what we can do is shoot across, climb on this side, and then shoot across. Yes, great. And we get some more spirit light. All right, now what do we do? think we look at our map. I've collected basically everything down here that I can collect. There is that thing that requires me to have 4 energy, which I don't have. There is... Oh, I never got that. How silly. So there's a couple things above us to do, and the easiest way to get there, again, is to warp. Warp back to the Moon Grotto. Hey, there's the hint that tells you how to warp. Warp back to the Moon Grotto, and then I want to go straight left, basically. Straight left gets us a couple new things, which could be important new things to get. We have to do this again. It's a little bit easier this time because we can climb. So, where's the crusher? There's the crusher. And then we can just jump right up and get some more spirit light. All right. And then I think we can actually go to the left more because I think our jump can break through that ground that is normally... you would normally break with stop. We'll see. Defeat this little enemy right here. And then I think we can jump through that. Great. So, what do we get? We get Charge Flame. Oh-ho. That is huge. So now I kind of want to go down again because we can do things with the Charge Flame down there. I'm going to wait until we have 4 energy cells, though, to do that. Huh. This is just continuously zapping. I guess you have to come across it from the other direction for it to be possible. I don't know, but let's destroy this. It's a keystone. We've got plenty of keystones. Let's go to the Jinzo tree. I think we can do the Jinzo tree. We've got 4 keystones, so we can basically go anywhere we need to with those 4 keystones. I wonder if I can get this now. Seems like it would still be hard. I'm going to wait on that. It's easy to come back to. Oh, wait a minute. We've got Bash. What am I doing? We have Bash. We have the best ability in the game. Just have to remember which button is Bash. There it is. Oh no, remember the buttons? Part of what's screwing me up is the buttons are different in Ori and the Will of the Wisps. It still has Bash in it, but the button that you use is different. Darn. We got some good things since our last save. This is a reminder to always save your game. Whoops. So, back through this so that we can re-get those things that I forgot to save us getting. One of them being just the thing up here. And then the other one being the Charge Flame, which is enormously helpful. So we need to get that again. Forget that I have Bash. Remember that you have the best ability in the game. Bash. So there's Charge Flame. We can now destroy this. And then I basically want to teleport back. There's no reason to walk back. We can teleport back. And then while we're here, we will definitely save our progress because we have Bash and Charge Flame. Those are huge progress things. And then I was trying to go right there, but there's kind of no reason to go right there. Let's just go some easy ways around for right now. Another keystone. We've got 5 keystones. This is not turned on. Okay. There's Gumo. Maybe we can go over here before those get turned on. How about that? Now, I don't know that I can really get across there, though. This is a good place to save. And jump across. Oh, not only did I make it across, I didn't even get hit. Let's use this. We got an energy cell. That's enormous. That means that we can complete the Moon Grotto. And that's an odd cutscene to get, but I guess we did start in the Forlorn Ruins. So it's a little bit appropriate. We don't have Stomp, so I can't open that thing. But we do have Bash, which means we can make it the easy way up here, I guess. If I can remember how the game works in general. There we go. We can destroy this. And then there is a thing up there, but I'm not sure that we can get to it. It's potentially possible for us to get that, but I don't know that we can. In the meantime, let's get this soul light, or spirit light, that kind of looked like a mapstone fragment to me. And let's go up, and we're going to save before we get too much further, because saving is good. There we go. And since we saved, why not get some more things? So let's get more spirit potency. These things are all good, but I think that getting air dash and triple jump might be just required to complete the randomizer. So I'm going to focus on getting those next, now that we have spirit potency. So all in all, I think this is going very well so far. I don't feel trapped really anywhere. I just ran directly into that. You saw how I was watching its motion and then ran toward it. So we have Bash, which means we could open that. But of course the first thing to do here... Well, the first thing to do here is make that guy reappear, because we want to go down first. So, jump over him. He destroys that. And then we can get a keystone. We've got 6 keystones. It's very weird to have 6 keystones. And then while we're here, I guess we will open that for later. And let's save again, because why not? I don't think we can go anywhere else up here. Oh, we could go to the left, actually. Can we go to the... We can't go to the right up there, but we can go to the left. So let's do that. I'm basically interested in doing anything that we can do. So what we can do here is throw this guy to the left, destroy that. and then move here because, well, actually, there's not much we can do here without being able to float a little bit, I think. Seems extremely dangerous. Never mind, we're going to go toward the Jinzo tree like I said previously. The Jinzo tree seems like a good place to go at this point, because I think we can do it all there with what we have. Not to mention there is an ancestral tree there, which is one of the things that we have to do. Hello, sir. I wonder if I can get up here from this angle. I can. How about that? We got another keystone. All right. I don't need to destroy all the enemies. It will get me ability points a little bit faster though, so maybe I should destroy all the enemies anyway. But getting another teleport spot is fantastic, as well as saving the progress that we've made. Do I even need this rock? I've got a super jump. I don't think I need this rock. We're taking it anyway. Our rock. It at least makes the super jump a little bit nicer. Just super jump over that guy. I wonder if I can make it to the left. Nope. I could potentially make it from here. I can make the shorter one at least, which is not the important one. The important one is the taller one. Don't think I can make it there yet. So for now, we will leave that be and come back later. There's Gumo with the water veil, or the water vein. Little does he know that's a fake water vein. I have the real one in my pocket right here. Let's do it. The Jinzo tree without double jump nor wall jump. I think it's possible because we have a super jump to replace our double jump, and we have a climb to replace our wall jump. Might want to save. I can save here. This is a safe place to save, I think. Now, this room we're going to approach in a very different way, I believe, than the normal game. I think. We're just gonna walk through. Oops, there's spikes up there. There we go. And then jump to there and climb, and then did not quite make that one. But we can jump from over here. There we go. Nice. We got 6 spirit light. Pretty sad. And then we can go up here. This is normally a shortcut. I wonder if we want to go the long way. We do, because there's a secret the long way that's good for us to get. It is right here. It's an ability cell. All right. So, we have successfully gone the long way around. This room, I don't know how possible this room is going to be. So we're going to save right here. That way we can just leave if this room is not possible. Oh, it is possible. It is not only possible, I did it my first attempt. Great. So, what do we need? Do I remember this puzzle? We need to get up there and drop that one down. Oh my gosh, I apparently am having a lot of trouble getting up there. Any gamer moment that I have will be followed by being very confused as how to do the next thing. I think I skipped a step that you normally have to perform for this puzzle, but you don't have to perform it when you have the ability to jump all the way to the top first. Great. And let's save before the fight. This fight should be no problem. I say getting hit the very first time. Oh my gosh, this fight is a problem. Come on. Almost died there. There we go. One, no problem at all. What's next? Let's see. Those keystones look kind of difficult to get with our moveset, but I noticed that this wall up here doesn't have spikes on it. I wonder if I can climb on this wall. Apparently not. The wall way over to the right has no spikes on it. Ho-ho. Now what? What? That was complete nonsense? What happened there? Well, anyway, I got one of them. Let's save... I didn't even see what it was. Was it a keystone? I think it was a keystone. Come on. Nope. I'm losing. I'm losing my left and right as that goes. Alright. What next? What do we try? Alright. We tried that. I guess what we do is we get hit by those intentionally and then don't fall into the teleporter. Instead, get on this wall. And then what? If we can get over to... What in the world is happening? The game physics are not understanding me being on this wall over here. And that might be a problem for what I'm trying to do. Because when I bounce off of here, I end up way over there for some reason. Okay, whatever. We will move on. And there's a keystone that we have to come back and get sometime. Because who knows what it is? It could be what we need to get into Mount Horu, for all we know. This one is tricky. We can already go through the keystone door because we've got 7 keystones, but let's try to go through the room first. We got some experience. And a map stone. Alright. Now let's save. use 4 of our keystones on this door. We had 7 keystones, which was very impressive, but now we only have 3, which makes me worried that we can't make it much farther. And here we go. Our second ancestral tree. So we've got 2 out of the 10 trees required. And I didn't notice what that gave us. I should pay more attention. That's a keystone though. 4 keystones is good. Keystones mean that we can go places. Now, we can use our normal... The normal way through this section is using bash, which we can do. Get that. What is that? That is Spirit Light. Exactly what it looked like. And then... I wonder if it's going to be hard to get... Oh, I fell all the way down. Alright, well, that wasn't what I was talking about being hard. I wonder if it's going to be hard to get over to... back. So, don't get hit by it this time. There we go. Ooh, that's a bunch of experience. Or Spirit Light, as it actually is. No, I lost it. Come back. Got it. We should use our ability points soon. I have 5 ability points. Next time there's a good save point, let's use those ability points. Oh right, we were supposed to use bash to get up here. Remember. We have bash, and the game does not expect us to have the jump right now. And Mega Energy, what complete nonsense. Why do we have a ridiculous amount of energy? Is that just like one-time use energy? Because I had a whole bunch of health before and then it went away. So I'm guessing the randomizer gives you more energy than you can hold. Yes. See, I used one of them and it went away. Okay. What do we do here? We get that. That keystone's a keystone. And then this keystone, we can't actually make it up to it. We might have a very hard time in this part. We rely on walls, and there are no walls. Yes, I think that we're stuck, actually. So what I'm going to do is get that keystone, but an intelligent way instead of what I just did. So we're going to get this keystone, and then we're going to make it out of here. We're going to warp. And we can warp here. And then let's go right of the Jinzo tree. I think I actually need double jump to make it through the Jinzo tree during that one part with all those keystones. We have 5 keystones again, that's nice. And what can we do over here? I haven't actually been to the beginning of the game yet. I could go toward the beginning of the game. There could be some good stuff to collect there. Hello, Gumo. You're just all over the place, aren't you? We can't light that thing because we need a spirit burst. We can get this over here, which is... it's an ability cell, just like it looked. It looked like an ability cell, and it was an ability cell. I would like one of you to come at me. Alright. Oh no, you killed the one that I wanted. Now we're gonna have to use this. Let's arc it correctly. So, like that. Nope. Come on. There we go. Now we can go down here, collect Glide. Glide is very important to us. Alright. Glide might make that part of the Jinzo tree that we just left possible, by the way. Alright. We actually have a lot of the abilities. That one was Spirit Light. We have a lot of the abilities, we just don't have a couple of the first ones that you get. Hey, there's Gumo again. All over the place, that guy. Let's go up here first. And destroy this. It had experience in it, also known as Spirit Light. I could destroy these, but I don't have to, right? I can just jump up here. It's an energy cell. That's nice. I'm gonna go over to the right first. I think we're going to hit a dead end this way, but I would like to hit that dead end. Ooh, there's also this down here, which is a keystone. Great, like having keystones. And more Spirit Light. So that you actually do need stop, right? Can we like creatively do that? Oh, we can. Spirit Light, all right. I did not think that we could get those, but we were able to get those. Oh, there you are. Come at me. He doesn't come this way. Hey, that was unfair. I was too busy looking at the map. Let's save before we antagonize this one too much more. Can we climb on the walls while we're in the water? Looks like the answer is no. Yeah, we have to actually go the normal way there. Let's look at our map. We could go to the left, which is the normal path. There are a couple things that we could get there. Not many things, but there are a couple things. Or we could go to the right, where there's a whole bunch of random stuff. Go to the right. Whole bunch of random stuff. Naturally, I died from this guy. Let's leave him be. Hey, Gumo. You look sad right there. Sorry, Gumo. Don't know what's bothering you. There is something extremely high up in this room, but can we get it? I think we normally need the wind to get it. And we haven't gotten the wind yet. But still, we have climb, so how high can we climb? We've got climb and glide, for that matter. Don't think we can get there. Could go to the right. Let's go to the right first. That will bring us to another ancestral tree. And then we'll go through the water. The fish. I had forgotten how dangerous the fish were in this game. And also, I can't get that thing down there because we need Spirit Burst before we can get those. This, we just need to do a bunch of jumps. Oops. Luckily I have Glide to save me from that mistake. And how do we get over there? I guess we glide. Glide there. And then we can use this to get past that. Great. Oh, we made it. A new ancestral tree, number 3. 3 of 10. This one has Spirit Light. Game save. Now, we can use this to destroy that. Even though we don't have Stomp, we can do that. We killed it. He helped us and then we killed it. I can actually jump up here and get a keystone. Alright. But I can't stomp that, so we can't go down here yet. So that's all we can do this direction, I believe. If I time this well... Nope. Don't know that I can time this any better than I am. I don't know if we can get back to the left. I mean, I'm gonna try, but I think we might have trouble. Made it further than I thought I would. So I guess we're fine. Can't get there from this side, so we need to come back here when we have Stomp. Until then, let's explore the water. Now this water has a bunch of keystones, which could be anything. We already have 5 keystones. I wouldn't mind a few more, but also I would like other things. Now, this over here, we can actually jump off the wall to get past that, no problem. We can get this, no problem, which is another keystone. And then we can destroy that up there. Great. That opens an area that we might actually be able to do something with. But first, more of the water. And I'm looking for keystones, primarily. Or things that appear to be keystones, I guess. There is that secret path. We should go up the secret path. Get up there, and what is it? It is Spirit Light. We didn't need that. Still happy to check it off, but it wasn't one of the things that we actually need right now. How about this keystone? It is a keystone, just like it looked. I kind of enjoy when the keystones are keystones. They're one of the few things that tend to be what they are, because there's so many keystones. We can just jump. Haha. Energy cell, alright. Happy to get energy cells. And this mapstone fragment is another attack upgrade. I assume all that does is make my attack stronger. But I don't know because I didn't read the FAQ about the randomizer. Not in full anyway. So I don't know all of the additions that they made to the game. Am I gonna make it? Made it. Now you, we can't defeat yet because we don't have Stomp. But this, we can destroy now, because it's not underwater. And we can make it through that. And we can make it up here. Wonderful. That one might be harder to destroy, because I don't know if there's a wall that we can use right where it is. Oh yes, we can. Great. Let's save. And while we're here, let's actually use our ability points. So, let's go down a few of these. We have Rekindle, reusing soul links. Regroup, creating a soul link restores 1 life. That's helpful. Charge Flame without energy. Now that's kind of huge. And then Air Dash is the one that I think might actually be required eventually. And Ultra Soul Link. We're going for triple jump. I believe that we need to have double jump before we can use our triple jump. But still, getting the triple jump could be very important. Huh. Wonder if I could have used that enemy's projectiles to destroy that. Maybe I can, like, climb right here. Oh, you can climb right there. How about that? What's this? A mapstone. Mapstone fragment, anyway. Now, we should look directly up in this room, but otherwise we're running out of things that we can do directly over here, and we might have to go into a different room. Oh my gosh, I want you to climb on the wall, Ori. It doesn't matter though. We can actually... Let's see here. I'm going to use this enemy's shots, hopefully. I need the enemy to be focused on me when I'm, like, right here. And then I need to be smarter. Alright, let's go. Darn. Try again. Try again. There we go. No! I needed that. Alright, well, anyway. This enemy reappeared. Maybe we can use this one. Come on, enemies. I just need you to help. Help a little bit. Help a feller in need. No, I didn't make my jump quickly enough. Wait a minute. I got it anyway. I didn't need to do any of that. Alright, well. How about that? We got it. And where are we? We are pretty close to 2 more pickups that I can get right now. Let's do those. They are this way. I said 2, believing that I could somehow finagle destroying this, which it looks like I can finagle that. How about it? What's this? It is experience. Huzzah. Only took a little bit of danger. That finally turned on the lasers because we finally saw that cutscene. A keystone. We've got 8 keystones, enough for at least 2 doors. Now, where do we go next? There's a few places that I would like to go. I want to go where those 2 doors are that say 4 on them. That's basically near the beginning of the game. If I keep going left from here, I can do some things. So let's go left from here. And to do that, I'm going to climb up this and go over. Now, I made this jump the first time, right? Didn't make it that time. I died, in fact. Where did I last save? I last saved before I got that tricky one that I found out wasn't as tricky as I was making it. Oh, he can destroy that. Great. So let's get these two things again. The map stone. And I think the other one is just spirit light, right? That's not going to stop me from getting it. I just had to learn that there is part of the wall up here you can grab onto. There we go. It was spirit light, as expected. Oh, somehow we destroyed him. Alright, this cutscene again. I'm going to save after getting a couple things, though, this time. I should really save more, especially now that we have energy cells. There's no reason not to. 21 experience. Alright. Now, let's get what I believe is a keystone. It's a keystone. And then save. And now let's go to the left. That's a much safer way to go than I did the first time. Failed that jump again. Ooh, he hit me. I am basically dead. In fact, I don't know why I'm not dead. I have a very, very small sliver of life. A very, very small sliver of life that is keeping me alive. I'm not getting life from any of these enemies either. There we go. That's a little bit of life. Now, I believe we might be able to do most of the things over here, because we already have charge jump. Oh no, I killed him. Didn't intend to kill that enemy, but I made it up here just in time. We get a keystone. We've got 9 keystones. 9 keystones is a lot of keystones. I can't stomp, but I can go into the water. And that's an ability cell. Excellent. Now, I believe we can't go any further because we need Spirit Burst, right? Yes, we need Spirit Burst to go any further. Let's check the water. I know we need Stomp to get that thing in the water, but there is this, which is an ability cell. I've been getting kind of a lot of those. So let's destroy this one and save again and unlock some more abilities. Charge Dash and Water Breath. Water Breath being one of the abilities that I say is the least necessary in Ori and the Blind Forest. Okay, since I got up here the first time, I'm going to go up here and knock the thing down that is supposed to be how you get down there. That. Great. And then we can also destroy this, get what is normally a life cell, and is now double jump. All right. Now that we have double jump, I'm very confident we can defeat the Jinzo tree. All right. Making big progress, actually. I guess that was the cutscene telling you that you needed to knock down that thing that I've knocked down. Good hit. Now, this is experience. I think now that we have double jump, I should really save. Save the fact that we got double jump before I do something like jump into spikes, for example. And now we're basically going backward through this part of the game, which is kind of fun. It has been amusing to me how many times we've gone backward in parts of this randomizer. We can't get this yet because we need a thing. We need, what is it called? Spirit Burst. Spirit Burst is going to unlock many things. Also, kind of forgot about this over here until I saw it through the wall. Let's get more experience. We've got tons of Spirit Light, as well as 9 keystones. And then what's normally difficult to get over here is quite easy now, right? Hey, a life cell. That's helpful. I could really use... Oh, I should not have killed that guy. Whoops. He'll come back. In the meantime, let's meet the Spirit Tree and unlock another teleport slot, which is very important. Hello, Spirit Tree. Let's actually skip the cutscene. And we need to do 3 things to save the land. We've already done one of those things. Now, let's see if that Stomper is back, because I would like to go down. Hello, Mr. Stomper. I don't have Stomp, so I need you. Thank you. And you get to survive, because you helped me. There's really no reason to pull this lever, but why not? And then another life cell, very nice. And then we get another ancestral tree. There we go. That is number 4 on the ancestral trees. I have most of the right side of my tracker ancestral trees. I also, again, failed to notice what we got. It looks like we got a keystone because I have 10 now. Destroy this. Get another keystone. We have 11 keystones. There is a life cell up here. Let's get that. Which is another keystone. 12 keystones. And an ability cell. Now, that's everything right here. What do I want to do? I want to go back to the beginning. Let's go back to the beginning and get what's usually the first tree of the game. Hey, he hit me. Open this door from behind. We had plenty of keystones. And then, what's this? It's an ability cell. All right. Going to go down here. What's normally down here? Just a keystone? Yeah, just a keystone. I mean, it wasn't a keystone this time. And then this is near the beginning of the game. We can't get that yet because that requires Spirit Burst. But I think that we can get... Oh, didn't realize you could go up there. I think that we can get one of the things that is tantalizing when you first start the game is a pickup in the first room. That one up there, I think we can get that. Yes. All right. And then we can open this door. We've been on the other side of this door. We cannot open the other door down there because we just spent 4 energy. So we need some more energy before we can do that. Whoops. Alright, we have started the game. We've been to the glades. An energy cell. That is perfect. Now I'm going to go directly back and open that door that I needed 4 energy for. This time I'm not going to step on the spikes. And this door is down here. Wonderful. What is this? That is Spirit Light. Hooray. Now we can get up here because I can do that. And now let's continue going on the beginning of the game path. However, let's save before we go too far. Save at the beginning of the game. Alright. Now that we have double jump, I really do want triple jump. Also, didn't we get... Yeah, we got a thing that gave us an extra double jump. So we already actually have triple jump. I guess we're going to have 4 jumps pretty soon. That seems insane. There is something down here, but we need the Spirit Burst to get it. Yes. So we still don't have Spirit Burst. But let's get another tree. An energy cell. Refilled on our energy again. That's great. Hello, first enemy. Oh no! I didn't get him crushed. All right. This is a keystone. One of my favorite things to pick up. A keystone. And then does this count as a tree? I don't know what it counts as. There's a fight. I don't need to skip the fight though. That does count as a tree. Great. So that's one of the 10. We've got, how many? We've got 5 trees. Great. I wonder if it tells you that you can skip that fight because you might not have the attack power when you first encounter that, and you might not be able to win it. I did not run into that problem. They gave me the Spirit Flame from the very beginning. Alright, let's head into the burrows. So what do you normally have when you enter these burrows? I'm trying to remember. You normally have bash and double jump. We have both of those. So we should be able to do these burrows normally. And get all of the things inside. Although we might not get dash or spirit burst in here, so we might not be able to go all the way down, because those two are kind of required. But still, let's go. See how far we can get. There are spikes here. I want to be a little bit careful of the spikes. Oh my gosh. Be careful of the enemies too. Come on. You can do it. There we go. A keystone. My favorite collectible. Keystones. So we need to go down and get the light. I'm pretty sure this will be relatively normal, because the light will still be here. The light is not randomized. At least it was not in the Forlorn Ruins. Yeah. The light is not randomized. It would be very weird for that to be randomized. And there are a couple of pickups on the way, as well as enemies that we will not worry too much about, because they go down very quickly now that I have 2 attack upgrades. And we get this, which is a keystone. My favorite pickup in the game, a keystone. Huzzah. Now this part is just as difficult as it normally is. It's not that difficult, but still. Kind of one of the places that you can die. Alright, here we go. In fact, I should save. Save right here. Because it is possible to just die right here. Good. Good, did not die. Did not die. How about that? I am going to go down because there's a collectible. And every collectible is good to get. I can just barely see the purple tint of where the platform is going to be. Oh, I know where to jump. It's a keystone! 14 keystones! I do not think I'm going to lack for ways to open doors. Now that we've gone that way, we will go this way. And then up. I remember there's a light over here that we have to press, that we have to light up. There it is, right above us. That opens that door. And then we do the next puzzle. Come on. Really just waiting for the platforms. Next platform. Hello, there we go. And then we put it down right here. That allows us to go up here, pull the lever, and then insert the thing, which will light up the area, which I believe is required for the ancestral tree to the right of us. You know what we've gotten very few of? Map stones. We only have 2 map stones. Alright. This normally gives us dash. What will it give us today? It gives us Spirit Light, as well as our 5th tree. We've gotten 5 of the 10 trees. Now, because we don't have dash, I don't know that going this way is possible. But I think going down we can still get things. We don't have dash, so I don't think we can get to that door in time. The door to the right. But we probably can go down further. Because I can cling to this wall and destroy that. Great. So, still going down. Also, I should really save my game again very soon. Yes, very soon. Especially because I think they expect you to have dash to get through here. Oh, I survived. I would like to kill both of these enemies and then save my game. Save game. Great. Now, I don't know if we can go left. We can go right, though. We can go right at least a little bit. Jump, please. Thank you. More experience. I guess let's keep going down. Feel like we're going to get stopped going down eventually, but while we can, let's keep going. So that's another place where they expect you to have dash, and we just don't. So this, they expect you to defeat that enemy by throwing a spirit burst over here, I think. But can we just... What? That was 1 hit? Huh. Okay, didn't expect that to be 1 hit and death. I was expecting to hit the spikes and then jump. Still, let's go down again. So over here, I don't think we can do this. Not if those spikes kill me in 1 hit, so we're not going to try. We're going to keep going down while we still can. Now, can we do anything here? I don't know. That opens up, and we can't light that thing in there, which means I think we're stuck this direction, which is fine. We went farther this direction than I thought we would. Let's go back to the sunken glades. And where do we want to go next? I am going to save. And then what? There are a few things. The sunken glades? What did I say? The sunken glades is where I teleported to. I wonder if I said something different. So we can keep going to the left. in the path that you would normally go at the beginning of the game, as well as go through some of the water, because we can go through water. And we actually have water breath, so it's very easy to go through water. Alright, nothing important there, but we checked them off. And then we just keep going to the left. New stuff to the left. We can go above. Above is something you normally can't do near the beginning of the game. Not that we're really near the beginning of the game. But since we can go up here, let's go up a little bit. You can just go off the side. I said go off the side. Thank you. I think I should just defeat the bird. There we go. And then... oh, we can use the rock. I didn't realize you could climb on the side of a rock in order to defeat the breakable ground. That's nice. That opens basically a shortcut, I think. No, it is not just a shortcut. It's a shortcut. I was right the first time. Anyway, Isaac, welcome to the stream. I could have easily said what you thought I said. My commentary is not always exact. Now, we should be able to go up more. Should I destroy this enemy? Yes. I would like to destroy that enemy. Now, that is something that we can't interact with, which means we're stuck. Okay. We need the Spirit Burst to continue that direction. Till we get that, we will just keep moving to the left. And I have not gone down here. I have not gone down here. Let's go down here, do everything on the down path. Which should be relatively easy. Yes. Let's go to the right first, though. It's a mapstone. Let's put our mapstone fragment in it. And we get Spirit Light. And a keystone, my favorite collectible. I've got 15 of them. This mapstone fragment up there we can get. And it is an ability cell. We've got 4 of those now. Probably should spend them soon. This I don't think is required. Still don't have wall jump. But I have so many other things. We have a valley teleporter. How interesting. I just did this backward. That gives us more Spirit Light. And then I think we've finished this little section. Let's go down. I'm pretty sure we can complete... Can we complete both of the dungeons that we've been in? I think we might be able to. I think when I get near the end of the time that I intend to spend on this today, I'll complete a dungeon. Those that turn to hope. When she ravaged and killed. I think this is where you get the wall jump normally. We get Spirit Light, and we found 6 of the 10 trees. So we're doing great. More Spirit Light. Now, we've done everything here. Let's go to the left path. I actually don't know which direction I want to go on that left path, because I do not need to spend all of my keystones. And I think I will save some of my precious keystones. I forget that I have double jump because I went so long without it. So I just don't jump when I can. Now, where are we going to? We are going up here, I think? No? Where am I going? Oh, I did not go far enough over to the right. Now we go up. And to the left, we can spend 2 keystones. We can spend 2 keystones on this side and spend 0 keystones on the other side. And then we get to keep extra keystones. I'm a keystone savior. So actually we can just bash up here, because we already have the bash ability. Some experience. And an energy cell. We have a bunch of energy cells. I should save my game again soon. So we recently opened that door. Let's get the rest of the keystones in this area. And first one is going to be this one. Oh my gosh. Jump, Ori, jump. Fine. Do your super special jump, because I couldn't press the buttons the right way for the other ones. So more Spirit Light. And an ability cell. Alright. Now, we're going to go up to this door. We're going to look at it. And then we're going to say, ha, 4 keystones? I don't want to spend 4 keystones on that door. And we're going to teleport to the Hollow Grove. And then from the Hollow Grove, we're going to go to the left. And look at that, it's the other side of that door. Ha! They think they can make me spend 4 keystones? I reject. Now, triple jump. I think that means we'll have a lot of jumps. 4 jumps, maybe. And then I think we care mostly about this one now. Causes Ori to change color when approaching important items. It's one of the randomizer special abilities. Now, some more spirit lights, and we go through here. Ooh, can I break that? I don't know if I can. But you know who can? This little jumper dude. The jumper dude can break that. Yes. Now we can defeat the enemies. Now that our friend the jumper dude got us that 18 spirit light. Can I get the thing over here? I can. And that is... hey, a life cell. Alright. We have so many jumps. Some more spirit light. And what else is over here? I mean, other than the enemies are plentiful. I can go down. Going down would go to where I started the game. Or I could go left. I think I'm going to go left. Let's go left. And in order to go left, I need to pull a lever, I believe. Oh no, I need stomp. It's not a lever. Okay, so we can't go up yet. We can go down. That also requires something. Huh. Does stomp destroy both of those? Oh no, we need stomp. We need stomp to continue this way. And stomp is one of the things I don't have. Okay, let's consider what else we do, because we do not have stomp. I guess I can go to the right of where I am and go down. Do we need stomp there too? Oh my gosh, these birds. These birds. Okay, we're actually trapped going to the left right now. So if we cannot go to the left, where do we go instead? I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that way that I think we can do. So what if we... Maybe we can't do that. We could go back to the Blackroot Burrows. There are definitely a few things that we can do there now. And we could go back to the Jinzo tree. I kind of like going both of those places. So, let's go to the Moon Grotto and down into Gumo's hideout, and then into the Jinzo tree after that. And I think there's something right here that we can definitely do now that we couldn't do before. Yes. And it is experience. I'm going to save. Now, where are the things that we haven't done here? There is something right here that we haven't done because we didn't have the explosion power when we went here last time. It's an energy cell. All right. And then we have actually gotten the thing up there, so we don't need to do that right now. Then what? I want to go further down, and don't think I can go to the left further down. But we'll check. So, I don't think we can go this way. Right. We have to approach it from the other direction. But instead, we can drop all the way down here, and there are several things we were not able to do previously. One of those is this. And it gets us experience. Another one of those gets us a keystone, my favorite collectible, keystones. I've got 14 of them. And there are at least 4 that I never have to spend. That gave us more experience. And then down here, we were stymied by this door previously. but now we have tons of energy. So, drop that guy right there. Remember that I have 4 jumps in the air. I do not need to do what I was doing at the beginning. What do the keystones do? They are keys. They open doors. Most doors require 2. Some doors require 4, and I refuse to use some of my keystones. This nice little thing can go over here, destroy that blockade up there, and then get into the safety of this little hole. We've got 2 pickups. One is an ability cell, and the other is a swamp teleporter. Interesting. We have gotten a couple of teleporters that I have not tried. So one of the possibilities is going to those teleporters. But until then, I'm going to go to the teleporters that we've already been to. And let's go back into the Jinzo tree, the first dungeon. Should be able to complete the first dungeon. I wonder if I can get the thing over there now that I have Glide. Nope. Did I have Glide last time I tried that? Wait a minute. I can totally get this. I've got so many jumps. And it is 12 Spirit Light. Alright, back into the Jinzo tree. Let's complete a dungeon. And I have been to the right here. Yes, I have. So, with all of our abilities, this dungeon should be really easy, right? Yes, but that doesn't mean I won't get hit by a ton of things. So let's see here. Let's just jump. There we go. We don't have to go through the teleporters, we can just jump up the center. And let's go through the secret teleporter. Whoops. Meant to bounce off of your thing, instead I got hit several times. And then we have Glide, which makes this a lot easier. You do not normally have Glide at this point. Jump up here. That brings us to this boss that we've already defeated last time we were here. And then I think we are pretty close to where we were last time. Right. There's a keystone in this room that I have not gotten. And it is much easier to get now. It was actually a keystone. How about that? 15 keystones. Alright, what am I doing? I need to go through this door. And then up. And then we were stymied about a room from here. Maybe, yeah, further up in this room, I think is where we got stuck last time. The rooms are bigger than I remember. I don't need your help. I can get up myself. Alright, here's the room where we got stuck in last time. This time, we have tons of abilities. that we did not have last time. We can get that 7 Spirit Light. We can go through here. We can get that 30 Spirit Light. We can get that 40 Spirit Light. All of them were Spirit Light for some reason. And then unfortunately, I have to use 4 of my keystones. That hurts. I only have 11 keystones. Hey, look, an enemy. So, this is something that makes this enemy really easy. You can just grab onto this wall over here, throw your things at him. They have all of those moving platforms at the bottom. That's supposed to make that a hard challenge, but they gave you a wall that made it an easy challenge. Oh no! I'm trapped in a door. Alright. Odd bug, but here's the teleporter, which is very nice to have. And let's go up. Now, if any of you watched my blind playthrough of Ori and the Blind Forest, I was really bad at this part of the game. Like, really bad, for some reason. So, I'm going to crush that. I'm going to do much, much better than that. Partially because I have more abilities than one would have at this point, but still. Let's not die several times in these couple rooms. Hey, it's a keystone! Building back my collection. Alright, first half down. Now for the right side. Note that the right side is the side that I had trouble with. The left side was never a problem for me. Alright, so destroy the enemies. The enemies must be destroyed. And I believe... Isn't there a thing in this room? Like way up high? Yes. It's a mega health. Now we've got tons of health. Alright. Tons of health doesn't actually help much because most of the problem is instant death things. Here we go. That's one. Bounce it through that one. There are shortcuts. I could not go through all of these things because I have enough jumping power. But I'm not going to risk it. We're just going to go the normal path. There we go. Haha, I crushed that room. That room that was such a problem for me the first time. Alright. Let's complete our first dungeon, which is actually the first dungeon, for that matter. Game saved. Let's run before we die. I really like the achievement that pops up at that point. The achievement is called Run for Your Life. So when you see it, you're like, wait a minute, am I supposed to be running for my life right now? Hey, we got an ability cell. Alright. And there are a couple more collectibles, like this one, energy cell. It's probably good to get all of the collectibles up here, just in case any of them are required. They're normally just Spirit Light, but in the randomizer, they could be anything, right? So there's one right here. It's an ability cell. If anything else, they are much better than what they normally are. Ability cells are a lot more. Alright, I need that guy to hit me. There we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. Having the charge jump actually messed me up there. Oh well, still made it through. The Glades teleporter activated. I already got that one. Oh yeah, the music in that part is great. So that escape sequence is an amazing part of this game. And, you know, I've played it enough that I just go through that escape sequence like it's nothing. But the first time you play through that escape sequence, geez, it's quite an experience. Oh no, Ori's gonna die. Let's save her by skipping the cutscene. Saved. Now we've already been here, and I don't think there's anything else we can do right here. So, where do we go next? I think I can go a couple of places over here. Let's go back to the Thornfelt Swamp and go to the left. Some enemies are immune to spikes. What? I didn't know there were enemies immune to spikes. Now, where can we go? We don't have Stomp, so there's a few places that are barred to us, including down and to the right here. Actually, I think everything I was thinking of over here is barred to us. Oh, but you know what? Up there is not barred to us. Let's go up. And to go up, it's usually best to go on the right side. And I should save again relatively soon, so that we save all of the progress that we've made. Let's get through the first couple enemies over here first. And we should unlock more abilities. I have to remember to actually spend my ability points when I can. Alright, here's a good place to save. And let's get the sense items. And then I don't really know that I care too much about this. Actually, it says reduces the the damage inflicted by enemies, but if it also affects spikes, it might be very important. So let's not get it. So now Ori is blue. I don't actually know what the colors mean, but maybe it's like a hot-cold thing. Like, Ori's blue, which means it's cold. You're not close to the things you need. And then when you turn red, it's hot. That's what I'm going to guess, not knowing. And up here, we're able to get this, which is a keystone. All right, 13 keystones. My collection grows. And then what's this? It is Spirit Light. All right. Take that too. Well, that's not how that's supposed to fall down. That was a lot more amusing that way, I guess. Oh man. Alright, let's defeat this enemy. This enemy is a problem. I don't know if this is necessary to be down here, but it was supposed to fall down there. A map stone. That's kind of nice. This enemy is not very nice. I don't like this enemy here. And that water is bad, right? I think that water is bad. I don't remember ever going in that water in the main game. I think that's supposed to be super hot. And we get Spirit Light. Okay. What else can we do this direction? Probably not much more. Probably not much more. Yeah, we could go up to the main area, but there's no collectibles and we don't have the key to get in. So, next area that I think we can actually do. I don't actually know. I guess we have teleporters that we can try. Oh, we could complete the other dungeon. Let's do the other dungeon. So, teleport. We're going to teleport into the Forlorn Ruins. Let's see here. What did we need to complete this dungeon? I don't know, but we have a lot more than we had before. And for one, I want to get those 2 collectibles below me first. Ooh, there's also one of those blue plants that I couldn't destroy before. Okay, we've got a couple things to do that I completely failed to do. Alright. Not the best start. Get a little bit more life. Yeah, let's continue going down. And like that. And like that. So, where are the things that we need? That keystone. I collected that keystone before, didn't I? Yeah, it was a keystone. Now this has spikes. You know what? I'm going to save again. I'm saving because it gives me back 2 life when I save right now. We can't bash off of that while we're holding this. So we need to get to the other side first. Alright. Now we can bash. Spirit Light efficiency. Okay. Isn't that one of the things I unlocked with ability points? Very confused about some of these unlocks we're getting. Got him. Okay, I want to look at my map again to see where the other thing is that we haven't gotten. Oh, we got them all. Great, let's move forward again. So we're going to move forward through this dungeon. And the easiest way back to where we were is actually just teleporting. So let's teleport. We're back here. This time, instead of jumping on all the spikes, let's try to jump on the thing that is not spikes. Oh, jumped on spikes again. And died. Well, alright. I have shown my ability to find spikes everywhere. If we jump up here, we should be able to get one of those blue destructible flowers now. Yes. It had Spirit Light in it. Okay, great. Now let's put the mapstone in and we get more Spirit Light. But we do have 4 out of the 9 mapstones now. So we're making progress on mapstones. Now, very sad, I just used 4 of my keystones. We're down to 10. 10 keystones. It's about as far as I'd like to go. Poor Gumo. Now, we need to put this thing in here, if I recall correctly. Is that not what we do? Let's try it again. What? Do I not remember this well, or is that not what you do? Huh. The path is open. To the right. That's weird. I think we skipped a cutscene, and that's what was confusing me. Let's save again before we get killed by these lasers. So, we're not yet killed by lasers. Oh no, we need Stomp over there. Still don't have Stomp. So we can't entirely complete this dungeon yet because we still need Stomp for one of the things. Let's do the main dungeon, which we should be able to do. Hello, Gumo. Will you help us by causing the destruction of the dungeon? I wonder what this is giving us, because it normally gives us the wind. We got one spirit light. One spirit light? Wow, people. That's a pretty small reward for completing a dungeon. We do have Kuro's feather, so we can do this part. And let's see how well I remember it. Because it's not hard unless you just do it wrong. It's easy to do it wrong because you kind of learn by doing. Yep, died the first time. One of the things that helps here is dash, which is an ability that we do not have. So we've got to do it without dash. Go through this room as fast as possible. There we go. And then we need to go either to the left or the right here, I forget which one. The left. Great. Then we can go down. Careful of the geysers. There's more geysers. And then this part, where we need to go up, and we need to go into one of the holes up here. This one. All right. And we made it through. Remember to destroy this. Stomp Valley Grenade Sorrow. What? That didn't give me the stomp or the grenade. The grenade being Spirit Burst. But I guess it destroyed some barriers for me. That's extra confusing. This is a very sad part of the game, so let's skip it. Ori had learned how they perished through our light. All along, she was simply protecting her last child. Run, Ori. Now, we are in this area during a chase scene. During a chase scene that I don't know how much we can do of it. We could probably do it all. Let's see what we can do. I can't stomp. I can't stomp. So I can't crash through the ice like you normally would. Is this possible? Can we break through this with one of these? Yes, okay. This is possible. That's good. I like it being possible. Next. Open that. And then we go through here. I like how we needed to use a creative solution to something that you do differently in the normal version of the game. Alright, now everything's normal, I think. Oh, is that what it means? So that was trying to tell me where I find those things. That would make sense. Although I don't remember what they said now. Stomp was Valley or something like that? It's telling me where to find those things, maybe? Now that we've escaped Kuro, we can go back here and collect a thing we haven't gotten yet. This, which is a keystone, yes. Alright, now let's go up this area backward and see how far you can get going backward through this area. Isaac, I like your keystones. Alt-P lets you know the hint again. Okay. What is Alt-P? Stomp Valley Grenade Sorrow. Okay, thanks. That was very helpful. And welcome to the stream, Rano the Painter. I did not know of that shortcut. Let's just bash that guy off the side. And I recall there being a map stone over here. We unfortunately do not have a fragment. But maybe we can still get one. Oh no, we can't go through this backward? Huh. We can't possibly get that other one to come all the way up here, right? Alright, so this is part of the game that you can't actually do backward. Darn. So, let's figure out where we're going next. I have the Valley of the Wind teleporter. I've never been there. I got the teleporter through an item. So let's go there. That seems like the best place to go. Great, so Rano is a randomizer veteran. Very helpful. If I run into something where I just don't know what it means, please give me a tip. This is my first time. But I do like finding things out on my own, so be sparing with your tips. What? Wait a minute, Kuro can kill you right here? Oh, I guess this is the part where you can't go into the misty woods until you go right here and go up and hit Kuro with a rock. So let's go hit Kuro with a rock. Hello, bird. Thanks for the lift. Hello, other bird. You didn't destroy that. You're no fun. An ability cell. How about that? An ability cell that was actually an ability cell. And this part, I remember there being lots of cool stuff. In particular, a keystone. All right, 12 keystones. We're rebuilding the collection. Clearly, I have forgotten the geography of this section of the game. But I remember that one, because I usually hit myself into the spikes when I get it. Oh, he died. That's not great. I wanted to use him. Didn't need him. Oh, wait a minute. Can we even do this? Because we don't have stomp. I might be able to with my charge jump, though. We'll see. We'll see what the game allows me to do. Let's save up here, though. Yeah, I think I can do this with my charge jump, even though I don't have stomp. Got it. Great. Wonderful. That means that we could go into the Misty Woods whenever we want. Oh, and Kuro's Feather. I wonder what that's going to be. So, Kuro's Feather is an ability cell. Alright. Let's go into the Misty Woods. Can we do everything in the Misty Woods? I don't know. I don't remember a place where it requires you to have Stomp, but it could. We'll find out. We'll find out by doing. And this is a great time to save and use ability points, too. So, I'm going to get this. I don't know if it's necessary, but I can imagine that you might want it because even though it says enemies, maybe it will protect me from damage against... Let me go back to it. Where is it? There it is. Even though it says damage inflicted by enemies, I could imagine this also affects damage inflicted by spikes, and that could allow me to damage boost places where I couldn't damage boost otherwise. Now, what can we do here? Don't know if I can get that one, because there isn't a wall that I can grab onto over here. Stormy Puppet, hello. Welcome to the stream. And Rano the Painter says, yes it does. I think that means that I guessed correctly that prevents damage from spikes as well as enemies. Ooh, a mapstone. Mapstone fragment, that is. And we're in the Misty Woods. I don't remember how many things there are to get in the Misty Woods on the way. There's not a whole lot. But there's at least the one that has an achievement attached to it. Oh yes, I did mean that it reduced damage, not negated damage. Mapstone. So we've got 2 mapstone fragments now. I think we've been to a couple places where we could use those. We just have to get back to them. And an energy cell. I think at this point I really don't need more energy cells. Nor, for that matter, just Spirit Light, but happy to collect them, happy to check them off. Hello, Sen. There is a light down there. We should probably go down there. Let's go down there. I'm sure if we go back, there will be a way. Even though I don't recall there being a way when we came this direction. Oh no. I want to get the thing. I'm failing so poorly. It's a good thing that I saved recently. I finally got into my head how often I should save, apparently. So this time, let's be a little bit less crazy. Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. And that was a very large Spirit Light container. It looked small to me, but it was very large. And an ability cell. So I sort of forgot that there would be keystones on the way. And keystones are good for everything. Huh. Energy regeneration 1. I don't know what that means. And of course we weren't supposed to do that. Not the normal way through anyway. Let's go the normal way through first. I say normal way through and I'm just very much speeding through it. It recharges your energy over time. Thanks. That's kind of what it sounded like, but it's one of the things that's not in the base game. We got another tree. So how many trees do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I count that right? Yes. We do actually have climb. We started with climb. Did we start with it, or did we just get it early? I think I got it early. Oh no. Fail. Jump out of it, you can get out. Great. Save. Does this count? Yes, it does. Alright. Just going to ignore the fact that I did that wrong. And that I got hit by all the spikes up here, too. Haha, made it up. Alright, that was a kind of a ridiculous way to make it through that. But there it was. And this one, we do have to actually jump on every one, right? Actually, let's not Let's not jump there. I was going to charge jump. That was a mistake. Let's not do that. A keystone. All right. We've got 13 keystones. Almost back to my max number of keystones. Whoops. Killed myself immediately. So down here, let's not kill ourselves. There we go. Oops, I made that mistake. It's not how you do this part. That's how you do this part. And then this bothered me the first time I did it, because why did they change the way that the glowy mushrooms worked? Why didn't they work the same way they had worked other places? If you wanted a different game mechanic, why didn't you make it look different? Anyway, it bothered me. So I talked about it. Thank you all of your enemies for your lift. And a keystone, 14 keystones. We're back up, we've got a complete collection. There is something up here, right? No, it's further in that the thing is. Let's go up here and get the keystone, which is a life cell. All right. And then I do want this before we leave. It's a keystone, 15 keystones. All right. That is the maximum keystones I've ever had. Let's see if we can beat my personal best and get a 16th keystone. Ignoring every one of the enemies might not be the smartest thing to do there, but that's what I did. There we go. And we're at... Oh, right, I remember this part. What I don't remember about this part is whether there's something below me. There's this, and I think I need Spirit Burst to get in here. I'm going to go the normal path, but I don't remember if there's anything this way. The normal path, i.e. not the shortcut path. Oh, I got trapped in the spikes. Thank you, Jumper. Yeah, there was no reason to come this way. Should not have come this way. The shortcut path was perfectly fine. Here's the shortcut path, by the way. Could have just gone right up here. And there is an arena over here, right? Where it forces me to defeat enemies? Yes. Oh, that did a ton of damage. There we go. Nice. I don't think I've ever defeated them that fast. Oh. No. I have to spend my keystones. We're down to 11. And then we bring this back, and let's see what it gives us. We actually started with the Gumon seal. Ouch. At the very beginning of the game, we started in the Forlorn Ruins, and we had the Gumon seal. So we already got the Gumon seal. What do we get now? For an extremely interesting and long portion of the game, we get something that should be amazing. Could be a keystone. That looks like a keystone to me. It's an ability cell. Alright, I'll take it. Still don't have Stomp, so we can't go down there. And we almost finished the Misty Woods, except for that one place that we needed Stomp. Let's go down. Yeah, let's go down. We can go up a little bit later. And I'm getting close to the, oh yes, a keystone, wonderful. I'm getting close to where I'm going to stop for today. I will continue this tomorrow. And I believe it will only take one more stream to complete this, based on how well this has been going. We've been going very, very quickly through this, honestly. Collected a very large number of the things. The Horu teleporter. Oh, that's interesting. That's a teleporter we did not get to ourselves. Whoops. Nope, I want to go in. An ability cell. Actually, that's exactly what it looked like. So, we're just going to fill out more of our ability tree. Why not? And we can go to the right. We can go down. We can reconnect to where we were at the bottom. Let's do that. And pull this lever. That opens a door. The Sunstone. How about that? We actually have what we need to go into the last dungeon. We have all of the keys, in fact. We haven't saved the wind yet. We haven't restored the wind of Nibble. But we have all of the keys to all of the dungeons. An ability cell. How about that? I do need you to go down there. Oh, I destroyed that actually. How about that? And then we can't go below me. That we need a spirit burst for, but we can go to the right. Just need this guy to come with us. And what do we get for the map stone? We get a map stone. We traded one fragment for another fragment. How about that? Wonderful. Now we've kind of done everything we can do here. We need Stomp and we need Spirit Burst for those two things. So I think the next thing that we do is we go up. We go up Sorrow Pass. And in order to do that, let's just teleport to the Valley of the Wind. I wonder if the Mount Horu teleporter does anything for you, because it's normally locked behind a door. So if you go to it, are you just still locked behind that door? I think you could be. Jump, bash, climb, and bash. Wonderful. We've gotten all of the collectibles here, so really all that we're doing is going up. There. Now, let's see how much we can get done this direction. We can go up here at least and get an energy cell. We have plenty of those. I'm going to use one to save though. You know what? We haven't turned on the wind. I don't think we can go up any further. Alright, well in that case, let's get the collectible over here, where Kuro was previously sitting. Alright, I don't think we can actually go up that direction. So, let's go down from this, and there's at least one other collectible this way. Because I've never gone down here. There's a fish. And there is Stomp. We got it. We got Stomp. That's huge. Now, what do we want to do now that we've gotten Stomp? We're going to go stomp places. Starting with the Misty Woods, because the Misty Woods, the only thing left to do there is stomp. Wonderful. And I really only have a couple more abilities that I haven't collected. So in terms of abilities, we're pretty far in. We just really need dash. Let's see here. I had forgotten what stomp was, by the way, like the controls for stomp. That was Spirit Light. Alright, now that we've gotten that, the other place that I really want to stomp is over near the Thornfelt Swamp, I think. The place where you normally get stomp. Let's go there. And I am going to need my map to direct me. I want to go over that direction. So, let's go through by going to the left first, because I think there is something to stomp right over there. Yeah, there's several things. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's go to the left. And somewhere we're going to find the winds. I think the winds will be required for us to do anything in Sorrow Pass. I think. Rano is telling me that I can use the color of Ori to help me out. and that red is near something and blue is away from something, which is what I guessed. I'm glad that I guessed that correctly. I haven't actually been paying attention to the color of Ori, though. I assume Ori turned red when I got close to Stomp, and I just completely ignored it. Now, done that, let's go more to the left. And there is another place to stomp over here. This one is actually one of my favorite places in the game where you get to use stomp, because it's so cleverly hidden. It's this right here, which looks like just a platform, but you can stomp it. And the way that I figured that out was by following the mechanism from the door all the way back to this place. See below me, there's like pulleys down there. That's basically telling you, hey, that's the thing that you need to do to get this. I really like that design. I forget what's down here, by the way. I think we may have already collected it, which is fine. I did already collect it, because I jumped up instead of stomping down. Still, it's on my way to where I want to go. Although there's a faster way. And now that I've done that, I think I'm going to use the faster way. Let's go to the Moon Grotto. Ori took a little bit longer there, spinning around than he normally does. Getting to this Moon Grotto was pretty difficult. We've already gone down there because I used something other than Stomp to get down there. And I need to go to the right, just to the right, where I want. Wait a minute. I want to go up too. There's a secret that I think I've been to, and then I realized I needed Stomp. Oh, never mind. Already got that. Poor Gumo. He's just sitting there all day. And we got a keystone. There we go. Number 13. Building back the collection. We still don't have Spirit Burst, so there's still a couple things that we can't do over here. At least one thing that we can't do over here, but we do have Stomp. And Stomp is the main thing that I was thinking about. To stomp this. Great. And does this actually do anything for us? I don't think it does. We got all the collectibles already. We didn't actually need this door open. Oh well. That was unnecessary. The water... The water, we probably need a Spirit Burst somewhere. Probably. Don't exactly remember. Alright. I think this is where we're going to end today. There are several places to go now that we have Stomp. And we're going to go those places next time. Where would I like to start? I think I want to start... Don't really know. Just going to start in the center, in Hollow Grove. and I'll figure out where to go from there next time. Next time will be tomorrow. So I'm planning to stream some more of Ori and the Blind Forest Randomizer, this randomizer, tomorrow. And we've gotten a lot of things today. The real question is, where do we go next? And that is a real question. I don't exactly know what is open to me and what is not open to me. I think that Sorrow Pass is not open. I've essentially completed the Misty Woods, although it says 88%. The Forlorn Ruins I can complete now that we have Stomp. So Forlorn Ruins is one of the places. And then the Moon Grotto, or sorry, the Black Root Burrows, I'm not sure that we have what we need to get through there yet. But it's possible. I haven't fully exhausted that. Alright, well, other than scrolling around my screen right now, I think I'm going to call it an episode. And hopefully some of you come back tomorrow.